Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Take a look at that. Okay? I want y'all to understand this construction right here. See how it's sloping in? That's the shape of it. Just take a look at that. You see that, folks? Construction, design, detail, geometry, shape. What is that? Is that a missile or what? In the sky of Iraq, January 4th, 2020. Yeah, it's not a missile, folks, but it's definitely shooting something. You see it? See it shooting a particle beam or laser or some type of tech. No one can mistake this for being a missile. This is a craft in the sky and is projecting something outward. Zoom in again. See it, folks? See the shape of it? And look where the energy is coming from, the top of it. I'll zoom in on the beam to show you that it's definitely other. See that? Like spikes on the top of it? They playing with something they don't have any clue of. Maybe a hint, but not a clue. Space Force, huh? Yeah, you're right. Let's take a look at that, folks. Moving on. Took a video of this yesterday. Took a picture of it. And understand, folks, this is no contrast, no highlight, no anything. Didn't touch it. I swear it looked like something was on fire yesterday and it was just billowing through the skies. Raise up the light. Pull down the light. Back normal. I want y'all to see this right here. Looks like writing, right? Show you something. I don't know why they do this. R-I-Z. And you can see it's all interconnected into this craft at the bottom right here. Look at that. This almost looks like a giant creature of some sort. It's crazy. Massive cloud ships, all in formation. Okay, super dark. I didn't touch this picture not once. No contrast, no highlight, no light change, nothing. Look at the structure on this thing. Look at the stuff that's hanging from it. No way someone could think that's a cloud. A cloaked vessel all day. Look how black that is, folks. There was no rain. The sky was perfectly blue all day. And then soon as the so-called sun got ready to set, all this black stuff started pouring into the direction of the sun. You can see it's a massive vessel. Aerodynamic, pointed. Looks like the tip of a spear. And they're skywriting again because they know I'm watching. I put this up there. Okay, they didn't put that. I put this there so you can see that it's a RI and a Z. Nevertheless, massive vessels. Look at the detail on this thing. Look at that structure there. Look at the front of that ship coming in. Looks like a boat. Trying to give you the full scale of the craft, show you how big it is going across the sky. Bring up the light a little bit. Look at that. Always shaped like nature. And this is shaped like a alligator head. I'll zoom in on it and show you. Always shaped like something out of the waters. Fish creatures. Look at that. I mean, really looks like an alligator head. See the eye, front snout, jaw, top snout, bottom. It's crazy. Pointed in the rear. Look how black that ship is right there. Just cloaked out. No one pays attention to it, folks. Another picture. Crazy situation. No contrast on this at all. This is organic. Didn't touch anything. Okay? You'll see the ones that are touched. Okay? Now this is a close-up of one of the craft. That's more close-ups of two craft. That's the original. Lines going around. Another craft. Flying through them real quick so you can actually see them. When you do it like this, they resonate. Now we're going to go back to the original picture. And we'll zoom in on the first ship right here. Cloaked perfectly, folks. UFO in plain sight. I mean, you can see the other entities and beings that are standing around these things. Like, this is craziness, folks. Let's get this focus correct. Look at that. This is the craft right here. Untouched, folks. I mean, this stuff is so black flying through the sky. Like, I took the picture and I got to adjust the light just for it to come through. And you can see the sections in it. See like something on it. Let's zoom in. That looks like an individual standing there. Yes, some type of being or person. Try to adjust this focus. Right here. Here's the body. That's the face. And another creepy looking face right there. Other faces right there. But the vessel itself is very impressive. Then we have this smaller object at the top right here. I saw this when filming. Another vessel, not cloaked. Another craft. Look how they're moving together. Folks, this is amazing. This was about 4:30 p.m. And I just couldn't believe all this stuff was flying over near the sun. I mean, if you look at this vessel right here, you can see it has skids on the bottom, like landing gear for a helicopter. I mean, how is that possible? That I mean, I'm able to see this much detail and construction. That shows high level intelligence. You see this? I mean, that's literally like the skid of a helicopter. Meaning this thing lands on the ground. Seeing is believing, folks. And you see this ship has a face on the back of it. A massive face, like shaped like fish, have animal faces, human faces on them. Yeah. And then let's take you to where the vector shaped craft are. Look at that. How is that flying through the sky? And I'm the only one really paying attention to it, like where I'm from. That if that's not a black pyramid flying through the sky, like, wow. And then look at the ship that's right next to it. Are you kidding me? Look how black this pyramid shaped craft is. I mean, I literally got to pull the light up. But there you're looking at it. I mean, you can see the outer edge of it and everything. And you can't tell me this doesn't look like some type of creature with spikes on his back. And this is a giant craft, folks. Understand it. I mean, I always say organic and machine, intelligently controlled. I mean, just take a look at that. I'll raise up the light so you can see. This looks like some type of creature. I mean, this looks organic. You see these spikes? That's almost like the spikes on a lizard or iguana. And look how it's connected right here. It's taking the point in front of this bigger craft. And I'll zoom in on the strange face that's on the back of it. I'm going to rotate this picture so you can see, like, this is what it is, folks. Seeing is believing. That's the face. I just rotated the picture so it can translate through. You see the details in the eyeballs, and the face is humanoid, but not human. You see the head. The ears are up high. My ears are ringing like crazy. I'm doing my job. I'm going to bring it to you, folks. I don't know too many people that do what I do, but I'm here. Yeah, and we were just right here. Peace, love, and light. You already know. And look at the other vessels that are accompanying, all in formation, looking like fish. Look at the some that are more cloaked than others. Look at that, folks. Organic looking tail. People don't understand the type of stuff that's around them, but I get it. The program here is very strong. I can't get over this though. That's wow. Look at that creature. Seeing is believing. Look at that. You can almost see the skin on that thing. The spikes are real on that. There we go. It's going to take you down the entire body so you can see for yourself. Organic and machine. Doing a job. Look at the face being projected right there. Real living entity that's poked out of this craft, looking directly at me. I mean, just look at the detail on the back of this thing. You think this is some type of water vapor that can make organic shapes like this that look like entities, beings, and creatures? Come on, there we go with the lizard-looking creature again with the spikes on the back. Come on, focus in so I can show these folks. Seeing is believing, truly. Look at that. You see his face and you see the spikes. Wow. Right there. Back to the face that's poking out. That's very clear to see. That's some type of humanoid looking face. You see one eye, two eyes, strange looking nose and mouth, and it looks like he's wearing something on his head. I'm going to hold that in steady, just the light. I don't think it's something you want to run into in a dark alley, I can tell you that. There we go. Landing gear like a helicopter. Screenshots of individual craft. So we can keep it very simple, very detailed. You see the top portion of the craft, and this is the pyramid that's going around it. You can see sections in it, detail. Look at that. I'm literally taking you on the outside of a strange vessel. I mean, you can almost see the windows in this thing. And this is untouched, folks. This is crazy. Look how black that pyramid is off to the right. I could barely get this thing to show up, but I'm going to zoom in on it extreme, then I'm going to pull the light up because I want you to see the actual craft. Yeah, I'm holding up the light, folks, because it's having a hard time focusing. It's almost like it's focusing in on blackness, true infinity. And you see how it goes back to damn near nothingness. I'm going to hold the light in again so you can see the outside of the vessel. Look at that, folks. Like the perfect black body. You can barely get light to shine on that thing. And then they had a secondary one right here. I'm going to pull up the light. And I swear that looks like 2 or 3 people standing there. I'm going to play with the light and adjust it. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Looks like a black man and a woman. They're wearing robes. Come on. There they are right there. He's looking up and she's looking up. They're wearing purple and gold. And that's the point on his helmet right there. I'm trying to get this to come through, folks. It's definitely a lot of hate. That's them right there. Come on and focus. Yeah, this is crazy. But you still see him right there. Let's go to the next shot. Maybe it'll come through better. Let's go to the original. It's very hard to see him on that one. Do some red lines around there. So if I ever send these to people, they don't have to try to figure anything out. It's clear to see. Pull the light back up on that craft. Look at that. That's beautiful. Almost look like stone. And then we got that craft right there. And we got the black man and woman standing on the outside of it. And they're looking up. Let's see if we can raise the light to get it to shine through. The man's wearing some type of pointed helmet. Here's his face. Here's the woman's face. There's their body and clothing. Got to use 2 hands for this, folks. So bear with me. I'm raising the light and autofocusing at the same time because it's acting so crazy. Let's see if I do this. Super zoom in. Try to raise the light. It's giving me squabbles, folks, but it's okay. Peace, love, and light. UFOs and cloud ships in plain sight. This is for when I send it to folks, you could just clearly see what I've circled or outlined. So there's no doubt. And I got subscriber picks and breakdowns coming very soon. A new one. Great pictures are being sent in. People are waking up. They're aware. They understand what's going on, what's being done down here. Okay. And we're just going to scroll through. Show some of this high level strangeness. Look at that. Always skywriting. I see y'all. Seeing is believing, folks. That is so crazy. I think we're just going to ride out with this shot. Take this home. Let that vibrate and sink in. Seeing is believing. You know, it could be no doubt. Preponderance of evidence, proof. That's what it's all about, folks. Okay? All we're doing is fact finding. This stuff should not exist in your sky. Plain and simple. But we're seeing it and we're here. Peace.